Pope Francis was asked earlier this year what he thinks about hell. It's difficult to imagine it, he replied. What I would say is not a dogma of faith. To his credit, he said, I'm not talking now from a religious, official religious perspective. But my personal thought, I like to think hell is empty. I hope it is. Okay. Now, my point is not to differ with the Pope. My point is the point. The Pope is not the issue, but I have to offer you the source of the quote. I don't agree. I don't hope that hell is empty. I hope that in the future, hell will be empty. But right now, I don't hope it's empty. I would go further. I would say that if no one is punished, call it hell, I don't care what you call it. I call it punishment. I don't have an issue with the word hell, but if no one is punished for evil, then I would cease being a religious person. My faith is predicated in large measure on God being just and compassionate, and that those two together mean that he rewards the good and punishes the bad. I'm not going to get into the theological question of faith. I'm talking just about behavior right now. If Mao, that sadist who slaughtered 60 million, caused staggering suffering to 1 billion people, if he has the same fate as, let's say, Dietrich Bonhoeffer, the Protestant pastor in Germany, who disagreed publicly with what the Nazis were doing to the Jews, and the Nazis executed him for it. If Bonhoeffer and Mao, or Stalin, or Hitler, or the baby rapist in your city, if they have the same fates, God is not just. And in fact, if God is not just, call me an atheist. But I don't relate to a mentality that says, I don't want anyone punished. The idea that I hope hell is empty means I hope no one is punished. But why would I hope that? Now, as I said, I hope that people will be so good that in the future, there really is no punishment after life. People are so good, everybody goes to heaven. Okay, I would love that. But in the real world in which you and I live, it is, let me put it to you this way, and I'm being vulnerable in saying this. That's my sanity keeper. If you read about what Hamas did on October 7th, 2023, the burning of families alive, the not just rape, but the torturous rape of women and so on, and you don't hope that there's a God that punishes them? We have a different God, with all respect.